A very good afternoon and welcome to the Ecogen Stadium at Stair Park for the William Hill League 2 match between Stranraer and Edinburgh City. I'm Laurence Nelson. Alongside me in commentary is Brian Martin, and the man on the camera this afternoon is George Frank. And I see we now have new sponsors of the ball podium. The ball waiting there, ready for action this afternoon. So Manfreight have been leading the way in transport and logistics for 50 years, and we are really pleased to have them on board as sponsors. So to the teams this afternoon, and Chris Aiken makes 5 changes from the side which lost narrowly at Forfar last week, including the introduction of new signing Corey O'Donnell, who makes his Stranraer debut today. So in come James Dolan, Kirk McKnight, Corey O'Donnell, Tommy Sharp and BJ Call. That makes your Stranraer line-up. In goals, number 1 Josh Lane, 4 Lewis Reid, 5 Scott Ruff, 7 James Dolan, 10 Kirk McKnight, 11 Mark Russell, 15 Ronan Hughes, 18 Corey O'Donnell, 20 Tommy Sharp, 22 BJ Call and 23 Lewis Hunter. On the Blues bench today, sub-keeper Ewan Henderson, number 13, 3 Finn Ekrapont, 8 Aaron Quigg, 17 Danny McManus, 19 Saluturi and 25 Ryan Edgar. Edinburgh City lost 2-1 at home to Stirling Albion last week. They make 2 changes from that team. In come Innes Lawson and Logan Miles, with Callum Brodie and Tiwi Daramola both dropping out. That makes the City line-up. In goals, number 1 Mark Weir, 3 Quinn Mitchell, 4 Jake Service, 5 Jack Duncan, 6 Eden Lynch, 7 James Stokes, 8 Robert Mahan, 10 Jason Jarvis, 11 Innes Lawson, 17 Lewis MacArthur and 24 Logan Miles. On the City bench this afternoon, sub-keeper number 12 Enzo Marinovic, 14 Malik Zaid, 21 Bradley Barrett and 25 Lucas Quinn. Referee for this afternoon, well, it's an SPFL debut, we understand, for Jamie Wilkie even, and we also welcome him to the Ecogen Stadium at Stair Park. Brian, Edinburgh City at home, beautiful sunny afternoon.
Yeah.
How are you feeling ahead of this one?
Great to be back to the Ecogen or Stair Park, whatever they call it now, Laurence. This green, lovely green park instead of that plastic stuff. Love it.
What is it they say about Glasgow, the dear green place? Although I'm not quite sure that the Rangers fans would agree with that. I am so glad to be in Stranraer, away from the mayhem in Edinburgh. I was out yesterday and there's thousands and thousands of 40, 50-year-old blokes in bucket hats, and I thought it was some sort of invasion of casuals, but it turns out there's some group called Oasis playing concerts in Edinburgh.
Unbelievable.
Didn't rate them, Brian.
Give me the Bay City Rollers any day.
Oh, now that's a different fashion altogether,
Yeah.
No real pattern to the game so far, Brian.
Yeah, it's pretty scrappy, isn't it?
Here is Jarvis, he's recovered now. Mahan is 8.
3 of them there.
He opts to go back to Jarvis.
It's good for Hunter.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Logan Miles again out to Mahan on the right. Now Jarvis races into the box.
Somebody no covering him.
Yeah, and he hits a shot into side netting, but as Brian says there, that run wasn't spotted by Jason Jarvis. Throw-in's taken.
That's a good throw.
It is a good throw, and City have to deal with that.
First
and
corner.
we win our first corner, second corner of the match, first one for Stranraer.
Stranraer definitely keeping into the game, Laurence.
In comes Russell's corner. Too many black shirts in that area of the park. McKnight lifts it high, but again, easily cleared now. This needs to go back out to Russell. It's not a bad ball, but the defender, in fact Stokes did well there. Russell sends it back into the box.
Oh!
O'Donnell's offside.
It's offside anyway,
Yeah, first chance in a blue shirt, 24 minutes. Corey O'Donnell lifts it high over the crossbar. Flag had already gone up.
The linesman flag saves him for a bit of abuse for Brian and Laurence.
I was just getting his eye in, Brian.
Yeah.
Looking at the back of the training top, the Edinburgh City guy is wearing in the director's box here. Suggests he's sponsored by Christian Dior Paris. Right. Very nice. Last time I was in Christian Dior in Paris, they never mentioned they were sponsoring Edinburgh City.
Aye, things change, Laurence.
It suggests to me the City players should smell nice after the shower. Reid again races through the middle. This time he's charged down, and we've got a wee bit of an issue here. Here's Man in the middle. He's going to have a shot from distance, and he hits the post.
Hits the post, yep. That's the only thing, if your centre defender loses the ball, Laurence, he's out of position, you know.
2 or 3 times in recent weeks, Reid's charged up the middle and quite often it's caused problems for the opponents that time.
Yeah.
An opponent got on the ball.
You've got to be spot on,
Cole sends that one forward rather aimlessly. Duncan gets under that. Now we've got a problem as Ruff's clearance goes straight into the path of Innes Lawson. Fair play to Scott Ruff. He battled back and made sure Lawson didn't get a clean shot on goal, and Lawson dragged the shot wide. Initial mistake by Ruff. He did really well to recover though.
Yeah.
So 66 minutes, Ronan Hughes replaced by Danny McManus. The line it goes, Hughes barges in. Here's Marky Russell now. O'Donnell. Huddles the tackle. He's still in the box. Here's Russell. Just wee signs that Stranraer starting to get a bit more determination here. BJ Call, Dolan. And his shot is blocked by O'Donnell, but gets the ball back.
Right.
Sharp to McKnight. Slides it through to Dolan in the box.
Better.
Controls it. BJ, and that's a penalty.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know who fouled Dolan in the box there. Is it?
Didn't see it either. I just saw Dolan going down, and the referee didn't hesitate.
Silly foul.
59th minute.
Silly foul.
Penalty to Stranraer.
Is it MacArthur, Laurence, is it?
I don't know. I don't know if the referee's spoken to somebody, but
stupid foul anyway.
Dolan is still down, and I'm hoping he's not hurt himself in that challenge. Russell versus Weir. Up steps the Stranraer skipper. Weir makes himself big. Russell.
No problem with Marky Russell. 1-0 to the Blues.
And I was laughing while that's been taken, with the City fans with no shots on behind the goal. I think they were just trying to put Marky Russell off. It didn't work though. Well taken penalty by Russell. Weir made himself big, but couldn't stop the.
They put me off, Laurence. How couldn't you watch?
Funny enough, I was thinking about a pie again when I watched that again. I think he's had them all. And it's like a Hitchcock movie in here, Brian, as the birds
they're coming in,
swirl round about us.
They're engulfing us.
Eerie. Lynch will just. Well, I was going to say he'll pay it back to Weir, but he's actually got much more time now than he should have had. So he can turn and send it forward. Ruff and Russell take a touch, but it ends up back with MacArthur, who launches it towards Stokes. Work to be done here by Stranraer as Stokes gathers the ball in that corner area, twists and turns, and heads into the Stranraer box, and that's a goal. And poor defending from Stranraer as Jack Duncan equalises.
Yep, it was Tommy Sharp, I'm afraid, let the boy get past him.
75th minute.
Yep.
And Edinburgh City thrown a lifeline by the Stranraer defence, you have to say.
There's a good ball but forward by the defender, and allowed again Tommy Sharp, maybe a bit closer to the boy, but he's not a right back, so.
The minute that ball went out to Stokes in that
it was danger, It was danger. And once they get past Tommy Sharp, we were in trouble.
And that basically has put us back to square one, Brian.
Yeah.
Come on, bro, we're standing waiting on it.
We are standing waiting on this. That's a shout from one of the fans here. Now McManus breaks.
It's a great ball.
A good ball.
Great ball, son.
O'Donnell.
On you go, son. On you go now. Hit it now.
McManus is there. And that he should have stopped that one and played with it.
The first chance was a big chance.
First chance was the big one.
Yeah, he had to hit it.
Yep, that's a free kick, and it's a very soft booking, you have to say. But
Aye.
So 10 minutes remaining. Aaron Craig and Salu Turi replace Kirk McKnight and James Dolan.
I must admit, Laurence, the second half has opened up for the first.
So important we don't let City get a second one.
No, you're right.
Still a platform to build on to try and get a second ourselves, because they've got the impetus at the moment. That's straight to a City player, and that's a lovely finish.
Some goal.
And Bradley Barrett, I think that's his second touch of the afternoon.
Yeah.
And you can see how much that means to Edinburgh City. Some celebrations going on.
Yeah.
And that is a disaster for Stranraer.
It was some some you can't do much against that, right? You know.
And you feel, Brian, almost as if it's been coming the last 5
Yeah,
minutes.
I know.
And real frustration for the home fans here, because Stranraer have been too passive this afternoon.
Yeah.
They've waited on things happening, and my goodness, they've happened now.
I mean, it probably should have kicked on when one up, you know. But
absolutely, yeah.
We seem to. They've done it to fell out of the game, but I mean, it was a good strike. I mean, there's
what a finish from Bradley Barrett. He could try that another 10 times and not do it again. But
yeah, you could see it from here. We had a great view.
Yeah. Feel sorry for Josh Lee, and he just was not getting to that.
I think it was Danny McManus just headed the ball out to his
straight into his path.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for Quigg and Touré. They've just come on.
Yeah.
To see a goal
in the game.
conceded immediately. 87th minute. Lewis Hunter replaced by Ryan Edgar. Brian, we're now entering injury time, so I've got to ask you, who's your Stranraer man of the match this afternoon?
There's no one outstanding Stranraer player, I don't think, on the park, but I think I'll go for Mark Riddles, especially his second half performance. I think he's been pretty good.
There you go then, Brian Martin, Stranraer man of the match. Mark Russell. Brian Martin, your summary of that match.
Well, I mean,
Brian Martin, your summary of that match.
Well, I mean, we should have kicked on when we got the penalty, Laurence. We should have, went for the jugular, but we seem to sit back a wee bit. I don't know, whether it's lack of confidence with the defeat last Saturday, but we should really have kicked on after that. But they got a wonder strike to win the game. It's got to be said. As you said, Laurence, they could have done it another 99 times out of 100. They wouldn't have scored, but they scored today. And Stranraer, that's 2 defeats in a trot, not a good start to the Blues.
Big question marks, questions to be asked. Ultimately, at the end of the day, well done to Edinburgh City. That's been a bit of a horror of a week for them, and they emerged with 3 points on the road at the Ecogen Stadium at Stair Park. Next up for Stranraer is a Challenge Cup match at Stair Park on Tuesday night. League One Alloa Athletic are the visitors in that one. In the meantime, thank you for watching if you've made it this far through the highlights. If you do like the coverage, press like and press subscribe.